What's up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video, man. We have a lot of 2K25 news to get through, so let's get straight into this. Make sure you guys drop a like on this video, subscribe, turn your post notifications. Alright, first things first, this is coming from the Leaker25. He's back for 2K25, so let's get straight into it. He says, I put on the screen so you guys see it. Few returning names I can confirm that will be on this are Naomi and Andrade. Both returned too late in development for last year's game. Glad they're both back. So Naomi and Andrade is scheduled to be both in WWE 2K25, so they're scheduled to be in the game. Naomi's lock. There's like she should have been 24. She basically came back around the same time as Jade, but I guess Jade got it because she's a new superstar. But yeah, Naomi's a lock to be in the next game, so that's good news. Next, I'll put on screen so you got to see it. This is also coming from the Leaker 2K25. Happy Monday. Been told on this roster is officially locked in. Also, I've been told that MVP, Bobby Lashley, Beth Phoenix has also been removed. So Bobby Lashley got released, MVP's got released, and Beth Phoenix have been removed from the game for 2K25. Okay. Next, we got some legend signings. Okay, so I'll put on the screen so you guys see it. Again, this coming from Miss Bella Oren. She says Jacqueline, Melita, and Victoria all signed Legends contracts. Let's not forget that Elijah got scanned for 2K recently as well. WK25 would be great for women's wrestling fans. So, Jacqueline, I put on the screen. She got scanned for the game. Well, actually, basically because she signed a Legends contract. Elijah Blaze, I put on the screen as well. She officially got scanned for the game. She did like skated at NXT where they said, oh, they're not gonna be there. They do like some cryptic tweet, but basically, guys, she's in the game. Melita's in the game as well. That's great news. Okay. Next, I'll put on the screen so you guys see. This is coming from Blitz TV. It says here new potential additions to the roster. The hashtag 2K25. Jay Cargill is a lot. Everybody who's DLC in the previous year will be DLC next year's game. Jacob Fatu is locked. Tagaloa, the whole bloodline is gonna be locked. I think they're gonna go with like a bloodline story mode, like showcase for the bloodline. I think that's the route they're going. Gula is locked in, or Julia is locked in actually. Stephanie is locked, and then it has Ray Phoenix, Joe Henry, and Jordan Grace. Okay. I think Julia could be DLC. She's probably gonna be DLC, one of the late DLCs. He says this could be one of the greatest rosters in 2K game history. Yes, this could be one of the greatest rosters they ever created, just because of the fact they got all these new stars, the Bloodline members in there. Jacob Fatu, Tagaloa, is in there as well. So all these guys could make the game in 2K25, which more than likely will make the cut. Okay. Now, when it comes to more stuff for W2K25, I'll put it on the screen so you guys can see it. Now, this is also coming from a leaker. He says, will Jacob Fatu be DLC or on the roster straight away? He says here on disc. So, Jacob Fatu is going to be on the disc for WWE2K25, guys. So, that is the news I have for you guys right now 2K25. If anything else pops up, I'll be sure to make another video about it. But for right now, I think that's a lot of news. Now, me personally, the Legends list, female Legends looking great. I love everything about the female Legends in 2K25 with Eladra getting scanned for the game, Melita, Victoria, all signed Legend contracts as well. So it could be a great game for WWE2K25 in terms of the roster. The roster is looking stacked. Now, with the roster, there's all sorts of other roster issue that could occur. Somebody could get released, but hopefully not. This roster is healthy. This roster is probably the best roster WWE had in a very long time. It's at this point, it is to where Randy Orton could take time off. John Cena could take time out, which John Cena's last year is 2025 in the ring. So yeah, it's looking like a healthy roster. AOP is looking sharp. They'll be in 2K25 automatically. They came back too late for 2K24. So if you guys are looking for AOP, they came back too late. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like AOP, the tag team division with AOP in there is looking great. Odyssey Jones got released, but he was amazing. Like his debut when he picked up Akam and Razor was tough. Like his debut was crazy. Like everything about the roster right now is stacked. NXT, the sightings, Ethan Page, Shawn Spears, Julia, you know what I'm saying? Like all these sightings for NXT is crazy to me. But me personally, I don't know who's gonna make the cut at NXT. Somebody always gets left out every single year. Like look at this year, Kiana James is supposed to be in the game, but she recently got released, so it's looking like she's not gonna be in the game for 2K25 either. She's supposed to make the cut for 2K24, but got released. Cara Jackson last year was supposed to make the cut this year as well, but got released. Nia Jackson was supposed to be base game, but ended up being DLC. They pushed it back to DLC. They got, you know, she's women's champion right now, so that kind of makes sense. But she's gonna be DLC anyway. But guys, 2K25's roster is looking up to be one of the best rosters in the game so far. Now, what modes? They probably gonna have the same modes like universe mode, still there. My faction is probably still gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? All these other modes, by Rise is definitely gonna be there. I don't think they're gonna add a new mode. I think they're gonna add new match types. So like NXT Breakout Tournament, they have to add that. Like they have to include that just because it makes the most sense for it to be there. Now they were supposed to add it last year, but next gen, they said old gen's holding it back, so it's like they can hold it back for 2K25. But what I want them to do, really, me personally, I want them to go strictly next gen. Once they do that, bro, it's over. Like they'll have so much things that they can do. This goes strictly next gen, and don't worry about last gen consoles. You can still release a game on last gen, but like go strictly next gen. Focus on next gen because you can literally play the game on Xbox One and it looks the same. Like the graphics might be a little slightly different, but the game still feels the same, looks the same. Like for instance, for college football 25, that game right there is only next gen. Now with the next gen games, only the graphics is improved. You can get a next gen console to play that game, so people will have to buy a next gen game. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead and just buy, go, invest in next gen. You know what I'm saying? Because people should have a next gen console, especially for 2K25. It should have been next gen, but it's looking like all consoles for 2K25 probably might be the last one. It's going on the same route NBA is. NBA 2K25's last gen consoles. Literally, they're on their last hurrah with this game. So for NBA 2K25 on last gen, once they go exclusively next gen, where you can only buy the only basketball game there is on next gen consoles, then that's when people's gonna be like, oh, okay, now I have to get a next gen console. Right now, the only game is college football, which made a lot of people buy an Xbox because it came out in July. It's perfect time during the summer. You know what I'm saying? Right before college football starts, NFL starts. It's right before that, so it's a perfect time for them to go strictly next gen in 2K26. I think they need to go strictly next gen, but hey, it is what it is, man. But this is all the 2K25 news I have for you guys today. If any more news pops up, be sure to make another video. But thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure you guys drop a like, comment, subscribe, leave a comment down below, man. Also turn on your post notifications because there will be a patch update tomorrow. It's looking like, so I'll keep you guys up to date on that as well. And until next time, man, catch you guys later. We out. Peace.